Dr. Ismail, please do tell us why you've decided to have this forum here in the Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa, and particularly so, the AU headquarters.
And I personally, myself, I love Ethiopian Addis Ababa, but of course that's not the point here. I mean, the main point is the African Union HQ. So we wanted to have it in collaboration with the African Union. In fact, this is a joint initiative, not only the ABANT platform, but our African Union here colleagues and our colleagues here. We have decided that it would be a good opportunity here. We have many people coming from different parts of the world. I mean, the United States, the Europe as a continent from different countries. However, your question is interesting from the point that if we may, not to name the name, mention the name of the countries, if we name certain countries that might need to discuss this issue more in depth or length, in fact, it is generally more difficult to bring colleagues from those countries and to discuss their problems in their absence is not necessarily a virtue as you would deem proper. So that's why we take it in a general context, not necessarily specifying this country or that country. But, for example, I have mentioned some brotherly countries in the subcontinent area, again, not to mention the names, in the context of freedom of expression, especially when it comes to hate speech against religion, because not necessarily the demographics of your country, but the regime, the freedoms, and the understanding of the people about secularism in this age matter a lot. How do people take the hate speech? Because some countries have more liberties or freedom in this regard. For example, a Dutch colleague in their comfortable environment with endless freedom of speech, they may consider that talking in this issue will not hurt anyone in their country, but it may hurt the feelings of someone in the subcontinent. So there needs to be some serious discussion about this freedom of speech and expression, especially when it comes to the sacred. So you just build the forum and the intellectuals and the politicians and the dignitaries. So there is an institution or body that will get the message this way or that way. And in Africa, is there a better forum than African Union to discuss this issue with all the participation, so that they take it not only inside here at the African Union HQ, but also back at home. And then we build new strategies on the issues. Of course, tomorrow after the session, the last session, the world will not change or the new laws will not appear in the evening. But there will definitely be new fronts opened here. That's what we believe or hope to achieve.